Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you for joining. If you know, this is my channel. So this video today is going to be about my tattoos and meanings. I never got to do this video before, so that's what I'm doing. So let's jump right into this video. So for my first tattoo, I have this. It is actually representing like my daughter Daytona, who passed away, walking towards my heart and knowing that she'll always be in my heart. When I got that, it really warmed my heart and it made me feel really good, and it was a really good choice, and I'm really glad that I got it, because if I'm ever having a bad day, I can just kind of look down and just know that she's always with me. My other one is, this one is for Adeline. It is a native crest, Dreamcatcher. I just recently got this actually last year, but this represents her. I'm going to be getting her name underneath and maybe a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure, but this is one of my favorites. It represents a lot. Sorry if you guys can't see. It looks crooked on camera. It is not crooked, but it means a lot to me because Adeline is my baby, and like all my children are my babies, but so yeah, I got that. And then I got, through every dark night there's a brighter day. It's gonna be flipped, I'm sorry guys, but that's basically what it says. And then some birds. I got that because I've been through, as most of you guys know, a lot in my life, so I got that as a representation that anything I've been through, I'm gonna get over it and I'm gonna become stronger. The next thing I got was my wrist, and I'll show you guys that. I got this. It is really horrible. Underneath actually says RLC, and it was a representation of, like, my ex and I both got one, which was a really bad idea. Don't get a matching tattoo with someone. I just don't recommend it. Get it with like your family and stuff, but like not with a boyfriend. We did that and it was awful. Like, we broke up after, and it's like, oh my god, I gotta get fixed up because like I need something. I don't want to have that every day showing me, like, reminding me of him. So then I got that, this nice little rose. To other people it looks ugly. To me, it represents like things don't come out always as you want it to be. So it didn't stick, like the color didn't stick. But actually, I wish I could show you guys if my camera zooms, but in a part where the ink is missing, it has a little heart and stuff. So like, I think that's really awesome, and it honestly means a lot to me. And yeah, I'm so blessed that I got that as well, even though it looks so shitty. It's just something that I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life. My grandparents didn't like tattoos. And so this next tattoo is actually very meaningful. It is my first ever tattoo. My grandparents, so first of all, my grandmother, passed away, and we were literally best friends. She lived with my aunt and my cousins and stuff, and I was always over there. We had, a lot of stories together, and I really love her. And, so I'll show you guys first. So this is a heart tattoo. This one's for my grandma and the other one's for my grandpa. I don't really remember my grandfather very much because I was very young when he passed, but I've got to see pictures of him. He was an amazing man. He was a truck driver. He played a role in the military as well. Like, he did a lot of things, and he was, I want to remember, a very genuine man and always had a big heart. And so I got that tattoo to represent both of them on my shoulder. That was my first ever tattoo. If you guys have watched the video, I'll link it down below. I got my first tattoo when my mom was on vacation, and she didn't know about it until she came home, basically. She had never wanted me to get a tattoo until I was older and knew exactly what I wanted. So for my first one, I got something representing my grandma and grandpa. I want to incorporate their names and their birth dates and the day that they passed. I just haven't got around to it. I think that's what I'm going to do next. All right, next I have another one on my other shoulder. It is representing my mom, and it's actually a Cancer thing. Try and zoom in a bit. There we go. It is because it has my mom's initials in there, but it's really hard to see. My mom had colon cancer when I was very young, and I remember it like it was yesterday and everything, and helping her take her medicine. And so I got that in representing of my mom, how like she's fought really hard and everything, and she's, if you guys watch my videos, she's like my best friend, and she means everything to me, and it's just overall a good tattoo, and I really enjoy it. The next one looks horrible, so I'm gonna say in this video, please go to someone that you know is going to be good and sterile and all that kind of stuff, because you want to make sure that it's a good environment. Mind you, these places were good environments, just sometimes ink doesn't take to the skin, and it happens, and you have to get it fixed up a bunch of times. But that's just what I want to say there. Make sure you're going to someone who has a license or has been doing it for years. This is not me promoting you getting tattoos. I love tattoos myself. They mean everything to me. They're how I tell my story in life. So yeah, just make sure you're aware of like sanitation, like making sure they're clean, making sure everything's packaged, and you watch them put it together. That's my main thing, my tip for the day. All right, so this one is actually, I don't know if I can do it actually right. Oh yeah, I can show you guys. It is actually my name. It says RLC. I got that with my grandmother. Actually, it was my birthday present from my grandmother. She's not really my grandmother. I just call her my grandma. You know how people do that, but I got that, and she got something at the same time. It was very painful, and it was just awful, but I ended up getting over it. Obviously, pain is just something you have to deal with, and you deal with pain every single day. My next one is my favorite piece, and it actually means a lot to me, and a lot of people really love this tattoo. I will tell you guys, I am a chubbier girl, so like my skin's gonna be showing and whatever, but this tattoo means everything to me, and you'll see why. Okay, so yeah, this tattoo is in representing, if you can see, this is the mother holding the baby, looking down on the baby, and that is Daytona's name. This tattoo means everything to me, because I did hold her for 21 hours looking down and looking at her. So I got this tattoo in representation for her. She's so beautiful, and I just love her so much. And I don't ever love my children. I don't love one child more than the other. So like I love all my children the same. So I know I have to get more artwork for Adeline and stuff, which is coming and stuff, but I think that tattoo means a lot to me, and it shows me that she's with me every single day, same as the one on my chest. My last final piece is on my leg. It's going to be kind of hard to show you guys, but it is a mess in disguise. Okay, don't even get me started. All right, so this is it. I got this. It was done by a friend, and then another friend went over it. It was just awful, but I enjoy it, and it also represents so many things, and that I'm a star in everyone's life. And so a tattoo on my wrist, and it was just, my mom drew it, and it was a beautiful piece when we were, you know, finished before the healing. But then I ended up using something really stupid. I was really young. I ended up picking at it, so this color didn't take to my skin very well, and you will see. So this, I don't have a picture of before, but if I find one, I'll put it in the video at the end. But this is what it looked like all that green. It was just awful. So my mom drew it. It meant a lot to me and stuff. And then I got, just like last 2 weeks ago for my birthday, I ended up getting it covered, sorry. So I got that done, and so here's the finished product. It is not done, as you can see by the side. It's not done, and it's just, this one's beautiful, and it's one of my favorites too. All right, so here we go. So it is a skull, and it does say love, and it's just awesome. I love it. I enjoy it. He said you can still see the outside of my old tattoo, but we'll be getting that fixed, and we're going to add some more, but I'm not going to explain what I'm adding more because I want it to be a big surprise. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, turn your notifications on, and comment down below what you guys would like to see. And honestly, tattoos are amazing and they're beautiful, and I am big into tattoos. So thank you guys for watching.